Who gives Krista away today?
Her mother and I.
Please take your seats.
You got it?
Can everybody hear me okay? There it is. Okay.
I know, sorry. My hands are clammy.
I knew they would be. You ready?
Yep.
Welcome, everyone. We're gathered here today to witness the celebration of love and marriage of Krista and Drew. We've come here together as individuals, couples, family members, and friends. Most importantly, we are here to acknowledge and support the love of Krista and Drew. Krista and Drew have invited all of you because in some way, we've played a significant and influential role in the lives of both Krista and Drew. Whether we are family members who have shaped the character of these two individuals, or friends who have shared countless memories of both the ups and downs of their journey to each other, together we will publicly recognize the bond that Krista and Drew will share for a lifetime. I would like us all to take a moment to appreciate that we can all sit here together and share this moment with them without masks on. Oops. Even though Krista and Drew have known each other for close to 10 years and have been together over the last 3 years, today they will start a new journey. They will take a deeper commitment to each other. They will take on new endeavors and challenges. With this, they will need the support of all of us as their marriage takes root. Thank you for taking the time to come here and celebrate with us today. Let us take a moment to listen to a poem by Arthur Wilford A. Peterson, Art of Marriage. Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. In the art of marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue through all the years. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together facing the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers in the whole family. It is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is finding room for the things of the Spirit. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner. It is discovering what marriage can be at its best. It is giving Krista a back rub every time she asks for it.
Amen.
That's not in the script.
Okay, a little ad lib.
Thank you.
Krista and Drew, the vows that you're about to make are a way to share your love and commitment to each other in your own words. Krista, would you like to start?
Are you sure this is mine? Okay. You ready?
Ready.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Drew, as we stand up here in front of our family and friends today, I can't begin to tell you how very fortunate I feel to have found a love like ours. I've actually had to pinch myself a few times to make sure I wasn't dreaming. For a while, I was starting to accept the fact that I was always a bridesmaid, never a bride, until you. Our love and our story is better than any dream I could have ever dreamt. I realize I'm a sucker for love stories, but ours is by far my absolute favorite. The imperfect road that led me to you is something I will always cherish. Life works in such mysterious ways, and our story makes me a firm believer in divine intervention. It's crazy to think we've been friends since college. I love the way we randomly would run into each other at Brothers and/or Garage Bar and always miss each other's Facebook messages. I love how our road was a little bumpy at first when we started dating, but once we had that very unplanned run-in at Fox in the Snow, our road has been a constant paved path. I love that you are my hype man, my sounding board, and my favorite start and end to each day. You've shown me patience when I've been stubborn or making up some crazy story in my head because, you know, girls. You've shown me grace when communication hasn't always been my strong point. You've given me your whole heart, and I plan to hold on to it forever and then some. Your drive, determination, sense of humor, compassion, and the way you show up each and every day are a few of my favorite things about you. Your drive to be the best at everything, whether that's in our relationship, running, teaching, coaching, family, and friendships, is truly inspiring. You put in the work, and it definitely never goes unnoticed. So today, I promise you this. I vow to stand by your side and always be your number one fan, even when you're running away from me. Because literally, you, Greg, Manny, and Callaway are always running away. But I promise to be there to cheer you on in a physical sense, and if not in person, always in spirit. I vow to always be waiting for you at the finish line, no matter what that finish line may look like, celebrating a success, taking that perfect finish photo, or picking you up if you didn't feel you did your best. I vow to be the best friend, best wife, best dog mom, and hopefully one day the best mother to our children, even if they come out at about 12 pounds. Lord, help me. I vow to go in every situation we encounter with an open mind, ear, and heart, because we're the best team I know, and together we can accomplish anything. I vow to always love you on the great days, the hard days, the days that don't make sense, and the days that make all the sense. I vow to walk hand in hand with you until we're old and gray. Well, when you turn gray, because we all know I'm already there. Drew Stagg, you are my getaway, my safe place, and my home. You're my best friend, the best person I know, and I can't wait to spend forever with you. I love you.
Oh, you promised you weren't going to read my vow books. I think you changed yours completely because you just copied mine.
It could be very similar.
Krista, we made it to this moment. Out of all of our little moments, I could not be more happy that it brought us here. From a Halloween memory to committing ourselves to each other, staying here in front of people that have played such a huge role in our lives, supporting us in all different ways. Even though our path to each other was not the easiest of roads, there were definitely some bumps, and some would say even some mountains that we had to cross. We made it. I'm so grateful to be standing here next to you, in front of everyone. I cannot explain how lucky I feel to be with someone so genuine, caring, unselfish, and supportive as you. As you've already mentioned, you are my biggest fan, and I definitely agree. And I know I can make that really difficult sometimes. Over the last few years, you have taught me patience, flexibility, and to be okay when I'm off my schedule, which I'm also really not good at. You have shown me that the greatest gift that we can give is to give back to this world. You are the kindest and warmest soul that I've ever been in my life, and I cherish that more than anything. As we get ready to take on this next journey with each other, I will bow to you. I vow to be the best coffee date, brewery partner, and explorer I can be. I vow to be the best navigator of this wild and crazy life. I promise to laugh with you, cry cry with you, and persevere with you. I vow to stand with you through times of sorrow and struggle, to be your shoulder to lean on and the arms to hold you. I vow to create a home of happiness to ourselves and future family. I vow to love you when it's easy and even more when it's hard. I promise to love you with no prerequisites, no requirements, no commandments. I promise to take your hand each day, knowing that we can get through anything together. Krista Lynn Heisler, I love you, and I will each day after.
Okay. Drew, please take Krista's hands
Okay.
and repeat. Oh, yeah, you need the rings. Okay. Sorry.
Yes? Yes.
Drew, please take Krista's hand and repeat these words. I give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
I give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
For today and tomorrow and all the days to come.
For today, tomorrow, and all the days to come.
Wear it as a sign of what you have promised on this day.
Wear it as a sign as what you have promised on this day.
And know that my love is present,
And know that my love is present,
even when I am not.
even when I am not.
Ooh.
Baby.
Push it.
Push it real
Go,
good.
go, go. Ooh, so sparkly. Okay.
Okay?
This hand?
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Okay. Take Drew's hand and repeat these words. I give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
I give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
For today and tomorrow and all the days to come.
For today, tomorrow, and all the days to come.
Wear it as a sign of what we have promised on this day.
Wear it as a sign of what we promised on this day.
And know that my love is present,
And know that my love is present,
even when I am not.
even when I'm not. Okay, here we go. Is this the way you want it?
Krista and Drew, you have shared the vows, you have promised to each other, and have exchanged your rings. There's just one more question I need to ask both of you before we celebrate your love. Do you, Krista, take Drew to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold in sickness and in health, in good times and not so good times, for richer or poorer, keeping yourself unto him for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Do you, Drew, take Krista to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold in sickness and in health, in good times and not so good times, for richer or poorer, keeping yourself unto her for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
That was too long of a
By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Drew, you may kiss the bride. Your bride. It is my great honor and privilege to announce to you for the very first time, Mrs. and Mr. Drew Stagg.